I crossed an ocean with nothing but a backpack and a belief that maybe, just maybe, dreams could come true on this soil. That's how Amir begins his story, staring into a worn-out camera, his voice soft but steady, sitting in a tiny Brooklyn apartment he once cleaned for minimum wage. Behind him, a shelf with his U.S. citizenship certificate, a wedding photo, and a book he wrote, a memoir. But rewind 20 years, and he was just a 17-year-old boy standing barefoot on a dusty rooftop in Lahore, watching planes soar overhead and dreaming of flying toward a future he couldn't yet imagine. Act 1, The Spark of a Dream. Amir wasn't born with opportunities. He was born with a yearning. His father, a mechanic, worked 12-hour days fixing scooters and still couldn't afford school fees. His mother made bread and hope from nothing. Amir grew up sharing a room with his 4 siblings, memorizing English words off old newspapers his father brought home wrapped around oily machine parts. One night, when electricity had failed again and the family sat under the stars eating lentils, Amir whispered, "One day, I'll go to America." His parents didn't laugh. His father looked at the sky and said, "Then make sure when you go, you carry us with you, in your heart." That moment sparked a fire inside him. Act 2, Crossing Oceans, Facing Reality. At 19, after years of saving, winning a scholarship, and selling the family's only motorbike, Amir landed in New York with $94, a second-hand jacket, and an acceptance letter to a community college. He had no place to stay. For the first few nights, he slept in bus terminals. He showered at gyms and used libraries to apply for jobs. Eventually, he found work at a deli run by a kind old Armenian man named Mr. Levan. The pay was low, but the kindness was high. Mr. Levan gave him free meals and sometimes let him sleep in the storage room. Days were long. Mornings in class, afternoons at the deli, nights as a janitor at a hospital. He failed his first semester. His accent made classmates laugh. His professor once said, "You won't make it in America if you can't even write a decent essay." Amir didn't answer back. But that night, he stayed up till sunrise reading about Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., about immigrants who became governors, about people who never gave up. Act 3, Breaking Through. A turning point came when Amir met Jenna, a volunteer tutor at the college writing center. She wasn't just a grammar coach, she became a friend, then a best friend, then the love of his life. She saw his fire. She didn't just correct his essays, she helped him tell his story. With her help, he wrote a winning scholarship essay titled Wings of Dust. It was published in the college journal and later reprinted in a local newspaper. That recognition opened doors. He transferred to a university. Got a part-time internship. Finished his degree in international relations. But life didn't stop throwing challenges. Jenna was diagnosed with lymphoma. Medical bills drained them. Amir took on night shifts and weekends. But he never let go of her hand. Act 4, Giving Back. Jenna beat cancer. Together, they moved to Chicago. Amir got a job at a nonprofit supporting refugee youth. He remembered the nights he had cried in silence, and now, he used those memories to comfort boys who arrived with fear in their eyes and broken English. Years passed. He earned his master's. Wrote a book. Became a U.S. citizen. Gave speeches about resilience. He never became rich. But he became something better, respected. He and Jenna started a foundation called One Backpack, to help immigrant students get essentials when starting school in America. The same boy who once couldn't afford shoes was now giving others their first school bags. Act 5, Full Circle. The video ends back in his Brooklyn apartment. He holds up the same backpack he carried when he arrived. It's torn at the edges, but it holds everything. A copy of his college degree, photos of his parents visiting the Statue of Liberty, a letter from a boy in Sudan who read his book and wrote, "Now I believe I can make it too." Amir looked straight into the camera. The American dream isn't about riches or fame. It's about a chance. A shot at dignity. At building something, becoming something, helping someone. I came here with nothing but hope. And today, I carry a legacy. Closing message. This story isn't just Amir's. It's every immigrant's heartbeat. Every dreamer's fight. Every American who still believes this land is a promise, not a finish line. So if you're listening, if you're struggling, if you're holding a dream too heavy for your shoulders, remember this. The journey is hard. But so are you. Welcome to America. Welcome to the dream.